Hi. Didn't say you guys that. I'm just kidding, obviously. So what am I doing? I'm setting myself a little challenge today, health-wise. As you know, if you're watching this, you probably know that this channel has morphed into me writing my debut novel, but also focusing on my health journey at the same time. So, what I'm going to do is, because I do plan on writing later, but my laptop needs to charge, I'm doing this little short challenge where I'm going to see how far I can push myself working out. So basically, I tend to go up by 0.5 kilometers in 5-minute increments. I'm going to do it in 4-minute increments and see theoretically if I can make it to 32 or 36 minutes. But I'm more curious about how many calories I can burn and the distance I can do. So I am starting off at 3 kilometers in speed. I've been on here for 1 minute and 20 seconds, so we'll check in at certain points and see how I'm doing, if I'm struggling or if I think this was worth it at the end. I'm at 16 minutes and I've worked my way up to 5 kilometers an hour in speed, which I'm quite happy about. I've done 1.4 kilometers in distance and I've burnt 34 calories, so quite impressed with that. I've been listening to a lot of Mile Higher podcasts lately, like I always have, like BuzzFeed Unsolved, Mile Higher, True Crime with Kendall Ray, Life Out podcast, all that stuff. I like true crime, unsolved mysteries. So I just put on their latest episode and I decided to work out while doing that, but feeling good, a little bit warm, but got the blind open as you can see. Yeah, and I've been taking screenshots as I hit each 4-minute marker before I change the speed so that I can insert those throughout the short. I'm finished. I got warm enough that I had to take my jacket off. I was on there for 36 minutes and 1 second. I went 2.92 kilometers and I burnt 97 calories. So that's a bit better than what I normally would push myself. Obviously I started off at 3 kilometers in speed for 4 minutes, then went up 5. And then I did 2 minutes of jogging at the end at like 7.5 kilometers, and then because I did it kind of out of order at the end because I wanted to run, so then I brought it back down to 5.5 for like 30 seconds, then 5.0 kilometers, and then 4.5, then back to 5, just 30-40 seconds each, just to even out my heart rate a little bit so it doesn't plummet. But I'm impressed.